Hi, I'm Gary White for Central Kentucky Television. I'm here with Jerry Evans and with Police Chief Wally Brady, who are members of the Marion County Heartland Safe Community Coalition. Jerry is the chairman. We have our chairman-elect as well. And we're going to talk about the Town Hall meeting, which is an annual event that the coalition puts on each year. It's going to be on May 6th. That's Tuesday. It's going to be at the Extension office here in Marion County from 7 to 9 o'clock. Jerry, tell us a little about the Town Hall issue.
Well, the Town Hall meeting is something we put together, as you said, on an annual basis. And primarily it's focused on trying to make our citizens more aware of unfortunately, the usage of alcohol and prescription drugs by our young people. And we try to make the community more aware, get them involved, trying to deter such activities on an annual basis or on an ongoing basis. We will have speakers who are previous participants in usage of alcohol and drugs. They are members of the SAP program, which is conducted at the Marion County Detention Center. Had them last year, and they really get the attendees' attention, and they can speak from experience themselves and the transition they have made in their lives to becoming more contributing in a positive manner members of our society.
Now, this is a free event open to everybody. Is that correct?
It is, absolutely. No charge. Just come with a willingness to participate and to go away with a more positive attitude than perhaps you've had in the past.
So you can get some good information, but you also can get some good food because there's a dinner provided too.
Absolutely. We have the Cattlemen's Association, well known, for miles and miles as to how well they prepare those ribeyes. And there's no charge for this. Like I say, just come with a willingness to listen to the speakers and even have an opportunity to win some of the door prizes we're going to give away.
That's great. Now, in our community, are prescription drugs still an issue?
Yeah, they still are. They still are an issue. And again, if people want to drop off their unused prescriptions, they can drop them off here at the police department. We have a drop-off box, and we'll take all your drugs.
Okay. All your prescription drugs, legal ones, you can drop them off in there, right? Because if they are unable to use them anymore, I mean, you're not supposed to dispose them in any other way, so this is a good way to get rid of them.
And they don't want to be disposed in the sewer system because of it affects the wastewater plant. And this is an environmental way to get rid of them. They bring them here, they drop them in a drop box, and then we take them and dispose of them.
Now, also, there's talk that heroin is on the rise in the whole community here, too. You're seeing a lot here in Marion?
We're starting to see some heroin in this area. It's more so in the E-Town, Bardstown, Nelson County area more so than it is here. But we are starting to see a little bit of heroin here now.
Okay. Now, it's going to be at 7 o'clock, so it starts off with the meal and then has the program. Is that correct?
That's correct. We'll start serving at 7 o'clock, and it's not a gigantic facility, so I might encourage people to come early because of fire regulations. Once we acquire a certain number of individuals, we'll have to cut it off. But there's absolutely no charge to attend. And like I say, a good meal, good speakers, great prizes to be given away. And like I say, we'll have to cut it off once we reach the maximum number, whatever that is. I think it's around 175 or that neighborhood.
Exactly right.
Okay.
So we'd advise people to get there early, to participate in the whole evening and enjoy a good meal and get some good information.
And you can learn a little bit more about the Marion County Heartland Safe Community Coalition as well at this event.
Absolutely. We are a organization that pride ourselves in trying to make the community more aware of the activities that are going on with the police chief's help, who is the chair-elect of the coalition, that there are problems within our community. And we try to make them more aware and give them ideas, suggestions, direction as to how to curb some of the activity and usage by our young people of drugs and alcohol.
Okay, great. So again, it's the Marion County Heartland Safe Community Coalition going to have their annual town hall meeting. It's going to be May 6th. That's Tuesday at the UK Extension office here in Marion County on Fairgrounds Road, starting at 7 o'clock, talking about underage drinking and drug abuse. And it's open to everyone, so come on out and take part, but be sure to get there early so you can get your seat.
Absolutely, absolutely. And when we say annual, people might think, we just do this every year. We try to do something different every year so it's not, a stagnant program. For instance, as I said, we've had the participants in the SAP program speak to us before. They're very dynamic in their approach, and they really get your attention. And we thought that it worked well last year, and not to be repetitious, but if you got a winner, stick with it. So that's why we've asked them to come back and participate again in this year's program.
I believe that's a substance abuse prevention or program there.
That's it, exactly.
Detention
Thank you.
Center, right. Okay. And also with the underage drinking, we want to get out there too, since it is coming up. We've just had prom, but it's also coming up on graduation in the near future. A lot of times there are particular issues in the summer with underage drinking, I assume. Is that correct?
Yeah, that's correct. You see a lot more underage drinking in the warmer months of the year, more so than the winter months. And I wonder if that's because it's more out in the open and out in your face than it was, and it's more behind closed doors more so in the winter months when it's cold.
And we want to remind people that you're not allowed to provide drinking even on your own property for your underage child. There is an ordinance that prohibits that too.
Yeah, there's a social host ordinance that the Marion County Safe Heartland Coalition sponsored against supplying alcohol to underage participants at any type of function or get-together.
And there are repercussions for the adults as with regards to that. Is that correct?
Absolutely. I would like to make mention of the fact that Communicare is one of our partners in this venture. They provide some financial assistance, and I want to make that known. They have supported us in the past, and they are again supporting us this year. So we appreciate that ever so much.
Yeah, the Communicare Regional Prevention Center Partnership for Success too.
Absolutely.
The funding for this. Well, thank you very much.
Thank you.
All right. Again, I've been talking with Lebanon Police Chief Wally Brady and Chairman of the Marion County Heartland Safe Community Coalition, Jerry Evans. Come on out on May 6th to the Extension Office starting at 7 o'clock. This is Gary White for Central Kentucky Television.